G987 FM, the way we groove. This is the Enforcers, and we have on the air one of the leading producers coming out of the Caribbean, born in Trinidad, raised in St. Vincent. STADIC, welcome to the SOCA Groove.
What's up, man? What's up? Pleasure to be here.
Yeah, man. It's a pleasure to speak to you. So let's, for the benefit of our listeners, can you name some of the artists that you've worked with in the past and explain your start as a producer?
Well, I mean, in the soca realm or the soca fraternity, I've worked with almost everybody. Bungie and Fian, I've been their main producer for quite a while. I've worked with Marshall, Destra, Cohen, Mr. Killer. So you name it.
I know the list is long.
You name it, man. You name it.
Yeah. So how did you get started?
Well, initially, music production for me was more or less a means to an end. I used to be a dancer. I was mainly known for that. Yeah. And I really wanted to start. To start dancing to instrumental as opposed to, full songs, because I couldn't find the edited version of those songs. Right. And the crowd I was dancing for, it was, mixed.
Yes.
So out of respect, I decided, hey, you know what? Since I can't find instrumentals, let me just start recreating those instrumentals. Right. And yeah, it just spilled off from there.
Amazing. So let's talk about this new project you have, the Candy Shack Rhythm. How did this project come together?
Candy Shack Rhythm, yeah. So one of the artists on the rhythm, Azaria, he had recorded a song for us on a different beat.
Yeah.
And so happened that we couldn't use that project anymore. So my co-producer and myself, Johnny Blaze, I'm like, yo, I don't want this to waste because I like the song. Yeah. So tell you what, I'll take the song, I'll build a new beat to it. You know what I mean? I can release it as a single.
Right.
And by the time I was finished, I'm sitting down and I'm listening. I'm like, bro, we need to share this around, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and from there, I think Cohen reached out to me same afternoon, like, yo, send me something. I'm like, okay, sure, here you go. And then we sent it to Conscience. My partner Johnny, he manages Conscience as well. You know what I mean? Yes. So Conscience gets first preference to everything. Yes. So yeah, he jumped in it as well. He wrote a song for his artist Kimar.
Yeah.
And it so happened that when we listened to Kimar's song, it was like, yo, this is song dope as collab. I made a female collab. So that, reached out to Patrice. She loved it.
Yeah.
She jumped in it, And Cole, when he came back, he was like, bro, I have 4 versions of the song. I don't know which one to choose. I'm like, set him. We listened, and he was like, yo, I really like this one, but I feel I need a collab. I'm like, who you thinking? He's like, Destra. I'm like, all right, let's make it happen.
Amazing.
Yeah, and that was it.
Yeah, it's a great project. Great project. So what would be some of your advice to emerging producers in the game?
Be yourself.
Yeah.
I think one of the mistakes a lot of new producers make is that they try to, replicate what they've heard before.
Yes. Yes.
The problem with that is, nobody wants a watered down version of anybody else.
Right. Yes.
Anybody who is great or who we consider to be great or iconic, they aren't considered to be that because they were mimicking somebody else.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, they have their own lane. So the idea is to find your own lane. You know what I mean? Because even when I came into, the music industry, especially in Trinidad, for me, the hardest thing was figuring out how to do soca without sounding like everybody else.
Yes.
Yeah. Right? And once you figure that out, you're good to go.
Yes.
And don't be afraid to take risks, man. Listen, there's no rules to this.
Yes.
There's no rules.
Yes. So is there any other new projects in the pipeline right now? No, you're always working.
Oh yeah, definitely. We have a lot of stuff. So from last month, what we've been doing is more or less trying to release music every Friday. So if we don't get to do it every Friday, we do it every other Friday. So between the start of September to now, we were able to release at least 5 different projects so far.
Wow.
You know, including 2 rhythms.
Yes.
Of course, rhythms. Of course, that's 4 songs. So those take a little longer to, you know, to get done. So the Candy Shack rhythm is 4 songs, and then the rhythm before that, which was a dancehall rhythm with Mavado and, you know, Conscience and Christopher Martin.
Yeah.
That was 6 songs. So yeah, you know, we really had to work and get those out. But yeah, so the idea is just to create music on a global scale.
Yeah.
So before that, you know, we had you know, artists from Nigeria and Ghana that we were working with the Afrobeat projects, you know, Kitty and Deniola. And so yeah, it's just gonna keep coming. So realistically, look out for music every week, bro.
Excellent.
Every week, every Friday.
Excellent. We appreciate your time so much, Static. If you can remind our listeners how they can keep up to date with you on social media.
Oh, most definitely. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook at Static Music, STADIC Music. Also follow my boy at Johnny Blaze, JONNY Blaze Productions.
Big up, Johnny. Yeah. So if you could do us the honor, Static, of we've been playing it a couple of weeks now, but if you could do us the honor of introducing the Candy Shack rhythm right here on G.
Sure. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you're about to hear the greatest thing on display. Welcome to the Candy Shack. Run it.
Respect, man. Thank you so much.
All right, man. Safe.
All right, respect.